But I would like to take a quick moment to donate my time. I'd like to donate some time here to making fun of homosexuals. Because as a comedian, which I am, it's part of my due diligence and my calling and my craft to, make fun where I see fun to be made. If I see something as humorous, then I have a due diligence to try to do something with it, try to make it funny. That's just what I'm about. I'm a comedian, right? And I pride myself, no pun intended, not in the sense, but I do pride myself on the fact that I don't just like go for shock value, making fun of things just to make fun of things. It's like if I see a point, if I see an angle, then I go for it. I don't just say things to be shocking, right? I mean, and who's shocked anymore anyways? Like there ain't nothing new under the sun. Like what shocks people in this day and age anyways? But people are very highly emotional and controlled by their feelings, which I understand to an extent. I'm working through my own issues as well. But I would like to donate some time right now to making fun of homosexuals because, hey, they too have the same right to service that I give every other group. I make fun of women, make fun of black people, make fun of Chinese people. I make fun of, disabled people. I make fun of whatever. So they have the same right to get the same service that I give every other group. So, lately, it's really tough for a man out there in this day and age. Women hate us and gay dudes are being like put on a pillar where it's like you can't even question the wrong dude. Like, if a gay man, like, gets drunk and runs over a family. Oh, you're just discriminating against that drunk driver because he's gay. Not because he killed fucking a mother, a father, and 3 kids. It's because he's gay that you want to take him to court. Not because he's a drunk driver who broke the law and killed 5 people. Like, it's getting to the point you can't call a minority group on their behavior without it being called a hate crime, right? It's tough out there for a dude because women hate us and gay dudes are being put on a pedestal where their weirdo behavior is just accepted. And if you say anything, then you're a bigot. You're a homophobe. I'm walking down the street. This is a old story, actually. I've been meaning to get to this. This was like several months ago. I'm walking down the street. Now, if you live in a big city, you know how anxious and mental traffic can be. They begrudge you the right of way. It's almost like if you have a green light to walk, a car will zip up on you with impatience as if you're wasting their time. Hurry up, run across the intersection, run! Even though you have the right of way, right? They have such impatience and they drive like lunatics. People are getting hit, injured, and killed every day in the newspaper. You're always hearing about pedestrian struck and killed, pedestrian severely injured, pedestrian hit. These stories are all the time, right? So I'm walking up to like a intersection and I feel this car just zipping up on me, right? Zipping up on me, even though I have the right of way. There's like maybe 10 seconds left to the green light. I mean, sure, it is saying to stop, but I technically have the right of way over the car that's trying to make a left-hand turn, right? So I have the right of way, but I could feel their impatience, right? The vehicle. So I'm like, I just, I turn and I look back and I see like, as I stop to like recalibrate my action, right? So I stop and I kind of look and I see like this kind of a guy. I mean, I'm talking about a looking dude. He's just like staring at me from like half a block away. He's like, I don't know, like I said, like maybe several feet away from me, like maybe half a block. I don't know, whatever the fuck. I'm not good with distances like that, you know what I mean? I'm a recovering alcoholic. I don't know shit. So I don't know. He's like he's like half a block away. And I see him just staring at me, right? I'm like, oh God. So like I see him and then I turn around and I'm staring at the crosswalk and I got the car just like revving up next to me. So I'm kind of, car almost hit me, gay guy staring at me. Do I walk? Do I stop? I don't know. I just kind of stop. So the light turns red and I'm waiting to cross. Then as I'm waiting, that gay guy comes sidling up next to me. You could have made that light, I was like, oh yeah, well, traffic's crazy. I didn't want to risk it. It looked like the guy was going to run me over. Oh, so where are you off to? Doing a little shopping today? I'm going to the gym. I'm like, okay, yeah, buddy. And I just walk off, right? I'm like, have a good one, bud. He goes, yeah, you too. And I walk. Chat me up. Where are you going? I'm going to the gym. You could have made that red light, You could have made that light, Or I could have got hit by a car and, paralyzed. It's like the idea of I knew he was watching me, right? And in his mind, I stopped so I could talk to him. It's like, dude, not every single moment is an opportunity to get some gay sex. Like, dude, like, I didn't want anything to do with you. You're delusional. I stopped because traffic's mental and that car might have hit me. That's the only reason why I stopped. But in his mind, I stopped to talk to him. You could have made that light, He thought he saw it as an opportunity to chat me up. And I find that so interesting because it's so mental. And it's the same way in which, you hear a lot of women in this day and age that complain. And I agree with them. I don't agree with everything in the whole feminist movement. I don't agree with everything. But some things are true where it's like, men often make unwanted advances. They see a situation in the lens of, she must have wanted me to come up to her and offer her some cock. I mean, she was wearing a dress. You know what it means when a woman wears a dress? That means she wants to fuck you. Like, just mental shit like that. Same thing with that dude. It's like, all I did was stop for a red light. I wanted no interaction with this fool walking up on me. You could have made that light, So where are you going? You look like you work out. I'm going to the gym. All right, buddy, have a good one. And I just walk off, right? Like, fucking weirdo talking at me and shit. A grown-ass man. Walking up on another man, talking like a dummy, like a weirdo, And I didn't ask for it. It was in his mind. Another situation. I ordered a pizza. A couple weeks ago. I go to pick up the pizza. Working behind the till, he's like part owner, part operator, I think. It's like a family business. There's a guy that I've never seen before. I've ordered from that pizza place before, but this dude I've never seen before because if I did, I'd remember. I walk into the pizza parlor, right? He's just like, giving you the Ritz, giving you the mustard, putting on the Ritz, right? Just looking at me, right? Eyes are beaming. I'm just like, he's like, can I help you? I'm like, yeah, I'm here for a pickup. I got that pizza. Then he goes, oh, that's your pizza. This is your pizza. You ordered the pizza. It's your pizza. You ordered the pizza. Oh, this is your pizza? Now, you would think that a man who sells pizza for a living wouldn't be so confused that, or so surprised that someone would, I don't know, call and order a pizza from his pizza parlor. I mean, you wouldn't think that would be so, I don't know, surprising or weird or of interest. But, I know what this dude's doing. He's trying to put on the Ritz, talk to me, chat me up. An unwanted advance. Oh, so this is your pizza? You're the one who ordered pizza. This is your pizza? Eyes just a twinkling. This is your pizza? Believe it or not, yeah. I ordered a pizza once in my life. I'm like, yeah. So I go to pay for it, right? I'm about to leave. After I pay for it, he goes, so what are you doing tonight? I'm like, oh, I'm just taking it easy. Oh, you're not going to hang out with friends, or you're not hanging out with friends? And, what are you doing now? I'm like, oh, no, I'm just chilling out. Oh, it's not good to be alone. You should hang out. You should really, see people and hang out, make a effort to connect. And, oh, you just hanging out tonight? Well, the very second I get the fuck out of here, I was planning to eat this pizza. I mean, that's why I ordered it. If I ever do leave this place, he's like tripping me up in this dumbass conversation. You ordered a pizza? Another unwanted advance. Now, I thought that was kind of strange, and I felt like he was hitting on me. And don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm not some homophobe who thinks that any time a man talks to me, that means he must be trying to suck my cock. Like, I'm not some weirdo like that, all right? I'm not some overreacting bigot like that, all right? I know the difference between just friendly banter and some dude trying to get a little, action, so to speak. So I thought that was kind of weird. I'm like, this guy's obviously chatting me up. It's weird. And I started thinking to myself, oh my God, I can't go to this pizza parlor no more. I got some weirdo working here. It's like a neighborhood pizza parlor, right? Well, against my better judgment, like maybe 2 weeks ago, I order a pizza again for pickup. I go to pick the pizza up. Same dude's working there. I walk through the front door. I see him behind the till. Then he gives me the creepiest look I've seen in a dog's age. He goes, for any of you audiophiles out there, I was making a weird coy face with my tongue, teasingly hanging out the side of my mouth. He had his tongue coming out of his mouth, and he's giving me this weird stare. Can I help you? Did you order a pizza? I paid for that pizza, walked the fuck out of there, and I as soon as I got home, I had their menu. I have their printed menu in my apartment, like in the cutlery drawer. I took the menu from their restaurant and I threw it right into the recycle bin. And just to prove to you that I don't hate, the gays, I could have crumpled that menu up, right? I could have crumpled it up and threw it in the recycle bin. But I took it out and I just gently put it into the recycle bin. Let it go. I'm just not a part of your lifestyle, buddy. His coy ass looks, you know what I mean? So happy Pride Month, though I will be staying home this whole month as a staycation. That was an old joke of mine. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Perfect time for a staycation. What are you doing for vacation this Pride Month? I'm taking a staycation from all these weirdos staying at home. So, I mean, God bless the community of the LGBTQ plus and beyond. Hey, all I know is that I calls it like I sees it. I see that they're caught up in their lusts. They're in their lust. They're acting just as lustful and as debauched as a heterosexual person would be if they're, the heterosexual man or woman that jumps into bed with, women and men, just the heterosexual player. They're just as deprived, the LGBTQ plus community. It's just a lustful, impractical way of living. It's really all consuming when you're bound by your lusts and your base desires. So, hey, that's their lifestyle. They have the right to be that way. Just, in my view, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Don't ask, don't tell. It's your alternative lifestyle. It's your business and of no interest to anyone else. That's my point. And especially children. Got no right going around to schools trying to peddle your stupid agenda. Kids are there to learn reading, writing, and arithmetic. They're not there to hear your stupid woe stories about your confused lifestyle. Keep it to yourself. Go out and enjoy your life on your terms to yourself. And that's for any heterosexual person and any spectrum person, LGBTQ plus or whatever. It's the same deal. Keep it to yourself. Your sexual business is no one's business, and it's not something to be paraded and promoted. I've spoken on pride themes and pride issues in the past. I think I'm going to take a breather, take a little staycation, a little getaway from the whole pride discussion. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing about people's sexual behaviors broadcast as if it's something that people should be thinking about. Like, people's own personal sexual preferences are their own business. It shouldn't be promoted and pushed in public. Even heterosexual, when you see like a heterosexual couple, a man and a woman making out in public, something disgusting about it, isn't it? Like, oh, get a room. You don't want to watch a bunch of strangers kissing and slopping over each other. It's gross. So then when you see, a gay couple doing it, I mean, come on. It's not much better. So people's sexuality should be stayed to themselves. They had it right in the 90s, in my opinion. Don't ask, don't tell. It's an alternative lifestyle. Go on, do your thing. Keep it out of everybody's face. Right? So I ain't going to be speaking much about pride issues this year. I'm just kind of sick of it. It's been getting banged over the head relentlessly online, in the media. Hallelujah.